impossible. I started a thing where I was playing through some collections I own, just to kind of, you know, get another good array of games that I like. And I feel like this is one of the better ones that I have because it's essentially a collection of games that I super adore. Luckily as well, this collection isn't on the GameCube, so I have a somewhat standard button layout here. It's on the PS2. I think I did have it for the Xbox at one point, but I don't know. So, let me go ahead and do... Holy shit! Wow, that looks loud. What the... I can't hear it. Hi, Axe. Thanks for the raid. It's Midway time. We're here at the Digital Eclipse Studios, Software Incorporated, for the second Midway Arcade Treasures. Hey, that's a game we're gonna see. The midway point of the Midway, of course. So, immediately, I think the menu is a lot better. As a standard up and down menu this time, instead of hieroglyphics that you can't understand. Doom Guy approved. Everyone loves Doom. Oh, so yeah, this collection has a lot, I think, a better spread of games than the first Midway Arcade Treasures has. Wazin, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. So I'm gonna get started. Again, they have the bonuses in here too, as well. A little bit more about details on a game like APB, which I feel like I might have played in an arcade before. It is actually a game where you sit down and use a wheel and a pedal, I think. Maybe no pedal, I don't know, I can't tell. Yeah, you play as Officer Bob. So yeah, unfortunately our first game here, we are gonna be a cop. But that's okay. Oh no! Well, if it'll make you feel better, I'm not very good at APB, so I can guarantee I won't be a good cop. The unfortunate thing, of course, about these collections is that it has loading. This one in particular more so than the other one because it's got a technically bigger games. I think this is a siren. So to arrest, you have to press the siren and aim at the cone. I immediately forgot how to play this game. We did it. Good work, everybody. Gotta hit siren if you understand. You get a ticket for every cone you pass by. Oh, cool. That sounds like it's awful. Thanks, Tia.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good picture, like straight off the bat. I don't think we get a gun in this game either, so there's that. We gotta arrest all the litter bugs. Dang. Yeah, you get demerits if you explode your vehicle, or I think if you pull over innocent people, which, you know, that's a thing that definitely happens in the real world. Pull over! No, get over here.
Okay.
Whoops. Like I said, I'm not very good at this game. Of course, if you want extra time, make your day go longer, you hit up the donut shop, which I don't know where that is. I'm out of time already. I'm a lousy cop. See? Exactly as I said. I did not pretend I was going to be good at this game. I mean, back in the day, I used to play Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I'd be bad at that too.
Yes, sir.
Gotta get 2 more. False arrest? Alright, I guess I'll take his word for it. There, we met our quota. The only thing else we get is gravy, really. Whoops. That's right, we have to have our siren on. So we are, pulling over these litter bugs. Even though I didn't make it back to the station, I did hit my quota, so, you know, good job. I only ran into like 5 other cars, which is okay. Or 17 other cars, really. But I also have to help somebody too, in this part of my quota.
Sure thing, officer.
So there, I already hit my litter bug thing. Just have to help somebody. There, found him. Oh, not guilty. All right. And we gotta go find Freddy Freaker. There he is. Where'd he go? Now we have to get back to the station to get $1,000. Time to ignore all crime until I get back. Oh no, I am providing crime. Everyone out of my way.
Where's the gas station?
Gas station. I accidentally exploded my car. And of course, if you lose, you get thrown in the trash. Wow, I guess I should have called a cab. Guys, just so you know, September's still going. Subs are all $2.50. Maybe take advantage of that. Enable my awful jokes. Here's Arch Rivals, which is a much better game than APB. Yes, also enable my bird. Well, not my bird, Bee's bird, but she's still part of the family. Where the hell did she go? Oh, she's on the other end of the couch. I see now. So one word might stand out on these controls here. So not only were they $1 last year, but gift subs were also $1. Instead of $2.50 for a new tier 1 sub and full price for gift subs. So Arch Rivals, I already forgot the controls. What are those again? Okay, rad. Pass and punch. It's not rocket science. So here we go. Bally and Midway present this. I think they're actually going by Midway now. How can you not pick Brawl State? Here are our characters. We got Tyrone, we got Vinny, we got Hammer, Moose, Reggie, Mohawk, Blade, Lewis, but no Archie, huh? It'll be, Hammer. We did it. Okay, fantastic. So, this is Midway's first attempt at a basketball game right before NBA Jam was a thing. The gimmick of this game, of course, is that you can just straight up punch your opponents. This game actually did come out as well on the NES, which was not a great port. Ah, geez. Right player position himself off screen. Punch. Come on. I'll also point out, yeah, pretty much. Also, to be honest, as much as I'm not a big fan of Dunk Heroes, because I am very confused at all times about that game, I'd say this game is is a little bit more brutal than Dunk Heroes. I mean, instead of cartoony little guys throwing punches, you got these big old basketball men throwing haymakers and stuff.
I'm open.
Anyway, I'm not as good at this game as I am NBA Jam. I also don't like that the action just stops like that consistently. But I mean, for an early basketball game, honestly, most of them aren't that good. Can't even pump fake, but I still made it. 3 points, y'all. We'll go to the end of the quarter. But yeah, I'm a lot better at NBA Jam, I think, even though I'm also rubbish at NBA Jam. Video timeout! Ah, heck. Can't believe I ran out of time. His eyes are moving with the clock. Final score, 12-6, I win! It's basically the game's credit system. Like, hey. Oh man, no, that's always been a Midway thing. To play a full game of NBA Jam or NFL Blitz, you have to put in a dollar or whatever 4 of the currency is. I don't know why it stopped there for Arch Rivals, but I'm guessing that's meant to be like where a quarter would be. Who knows? Moving on, we have Championship Sprint. I feel like I played a game like this last time. Either that or I played like Super Off-Road or something on the Game Boy Grab Bag. I don't like these games. Ugh. So this is another game where you typically would have a wheel, but you don't. In this case. I know I played a game like this recently. I feel like I might have actually played it at 2D Con. No, I did play this on stream, because I remember doing this exact same nonsense. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these games. Feel like they go too fast. Also, yeah, chat, can you tell which car is mine? It could be any of them. Alright. Well, we've learned something now. I lost. In fact, this is the exact game I played, I think. I'm pretty sure I played this one. I guess I'll give it another shot. I can't be a quitter. Oh no, it's a different track. I should have quit. Oh no. Wait, what? All right, I think we're good. I think we've seen as much of that as we need to see. Championship Sprint. I might have mentioned this in the last go through of Midway Arcade Treasures, but Midway Arcade Treasures 3 is actually... Oh no, I'm playing with a D-pad. It's a game that works better with a wheel. The third Midway Arcade Treasures is all exclusively racing games. Which, granted, Midway didn't have that many arcade games left to put on a collection, but it's also... all the racing games just... There's like one good one in the bunch. So anyway, we had Arch Rivals. Now we have Cyberball 2072, which is a football game only there's robots.
Welcome to Cyberball.
We're gonna be the rookies. Cyberball is in fact the explosive sport of the 21st century. Cyberball's gonna be happening on Sunday. Whoops. So I guess we're gonna prepare to receive the kickoff. So, you can see our ball status is that we're cool. Let's see. Let's run the run play. So that's our defuse line. Our ball is actually a bomb. Heck! I didn't expect it to just go like that. Now our ball is warm. And as everybody will tell you, warm balls ain't great, so we gotta do something about that. Heck! Oh no. Let's run the option. That always works. How do I play this game again? Action? This game just has one button apparently. I'm running the option. It's caught, but it's at a critical mass, so we gotta get across the diffuse line. Otherwise, we're boned. He's open. The ball exploded. We lost. Now we're on defense. So you guys thought football was confusing. Cyberball kind of hurts my head. I can't tell what side I'm on. Oh, I'm L, right. I'm this one. Nope, get over here. I don't know if we can like intercept the ball or anything. That's the thing we can do, but I'm gonna try. Ah, jeez. All right, we gotta run the 3-4 blitz. Here I come. It's out of his hands. We win. So again, we have to press start to continue. I don't need to do that. I think we've seen enough of Cyberball there. We're just cruising through these games at an alarming rate. If only there were some games that I wanted to spend a lot of time with. Could be any of them. What about Gauntlet 2, the second one? Yeah, so remember Gauntlet? We played that last time. The game that's not Dragon's Crown. Well, it's back. See, that's the thing too as well. Like, Midway wants to make another Midway Arcade Treasures? Okay. You can put Gauntlet Legends on that. That'd be pretty rad. But now we can pick our characters. So we're gonna be an elf. We're gonna be an elf. We're gonna be an elf. I wanna be an elf. Alright, I'm elf. Yep. Yeah, but hell if I can understand the voices. They're kind of muffled. And we could go to the exit, or we can win. Alright, get over here. Shoot or avoid ghosts. You'll lose 9 health. Might be wondering, why didn't I pick the Valkyrie or something? It's okay, don't worry about it. Elf needs food badly. That's okay, I found it. I'll be fine forever. How do I add coins? Oh, I need magic before I can press magic. I've died! Alright, let's be the Valkyrie now. That's the warrior. Alright. I don't think we really need to go up there this time. I was bad at videos game. Okay. Yeah, a game like Gauntlet, again, is a huge, just, quarter sucker. I gotta start looking at the, flyers for these games. In fact, I think we should go back and look at some of the flyers for these games. It is pretty much as Gauntlet 1 again, yeah. So yeah, why don't we go back and look at some of the flyers and stuff for the other games that we missed, like Arch Rivals and whatnot. I was gonna say Arch Vials, but that's Doom. Jasper's really just over there preening herself. Okay, so as you can see here, this was the game that spawned the NBA Jam series. Not gonna be the 49-way stick. Yeah, NBA Jam, not in any of these collections. And there it is. I was waiting to find that word. Profit. How are these guys gonna play the arcade machine if they're that tall? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's see what else we got. Take your town's biggest rivalry to the screen. Yeah, you could have played as local heroes versus the hometown high school. Oh, I see. So theoretically, you could actually change the names. I'm guessing you had to do that through the dip switches or something, or the test mode. That was options, that wasn't right. Keep the wheels turning with new championship sprint. Oh yeah! I think Super Sprint was actually in the other one. That's why I remember it. Anyway, yeah, you can convert Paperboy into Championship Sprint. Which, I don't know, I still liked Paperboy. I think Paperboy is a much better game than Championship Sprint, really. The main difference was that the cabinet only supported 2 players, increased the cost of the machine, and to fit it into smaller areas. Paperboy used, handles. So I guess it's take out the handles, put in a wheel. And there you go, you have Championship Sprint. Hardware, Cyberball hardware based off of the 68,000. Numerous other games started coming out with this futuristic robot sport theme. Name one. No. No thanks. Oh, I just got a flyer that was the Cyber Times, huh? Atari Games, the world's leading video game manufacturer. When did this game come out again? 1989? You know, I feel like I have some doubts about that. That would explain, though, why this game didn't come out on the NES and did on the Genesis. The future of sports is here today. 1986. 4 players at once. It was sold as an upgrade kit to Gauntlet, which makes, you know, perfect sense. The phenomenon continues. I do like most games do let you, upgrades include Dragon. I do like that there are a lot of arcade games that do have the, like, 2-button, or the 2-joystick configuration. That's good for Konami games, especially considering, like, The Simpsons, where if you wanted to play as Lisa or Marge, you had to be on the worst side of the arcade cabinet. Time for some hard driving. Yeah, just put a big old dragon in your arcade. That's fine. I'd be down for that. I gotta turn the key to begin. So I don't have a stick, so I'm just gonna auto. You're honestly not really meant to, Am I meant to go? What? That's... Okay. There, green light. Yeah, racing in 3D! Listen to that sound! Yum, yum! Well, great! We do get this neat replay. I mean, I imagine the thing is that with a lot of these collections, the magic is lost because we're not in the arcade itself. Like, you don't have the ability to actually turn the key and then race drive. Hey, wanna see me hit this van? That's not a van at all. Also, the big thing about game... What? Huh? What? What? Huh? Huh? What happened? What? Why? Yeah, somebody please clip that. Be a pal. Anyway, I'm running out of gas, so I don't think we're gonna be hard driving anymore. I'm gonna retreat to the mountains. Over game. Hard driving is a fucking mess. I mean, it is technically really cool, but also it is a fucking mess. I mean, yeah, for 1989. 1988? Wow. They can't get their stories straight. It was fully 3D. It used 4 processors. I honestly wonder how, like, Midway wound up with... Midway must have been the distributor mostly for a lot of these games. Because I noticed that a lot of these are Atari. I don't know. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. Weep? I thought that said hat off the line. Hot off the line. So yeah, you can get the super cool one or this little dinky piece of shit for your small arcade. Like, why even bother? Also, thanks, Tyrion. Alright, you can't actually upgrade it either. Ooh. The world's first authentic simulation driving game! Oh man, it's like you're really playing a race. Hard driving might look like an arcade game, but it drives like a real car. You know how sometimes you just fall through the floor and go through space? Yeah, that seems accurate. So there's two games coming up that obviously we might spend a little bit more time with, but first, Cosmic Cruiser. Gee, I wonder why I wanted this collection when I was a kid. Hey! You missed it, I just played Hard Drivin'. The game was great. Shield, suit, okay. You know what, for 82, that's actually pretty good. Got a guide Cosmic Cruiser into this mothership. Alright. Great! Off to a fantastic start. Gotta get into the Galaga beam. We did it. So yeah, not quite Robotron. Not quite there yet, but... I forget if Robotron was... Because this is 82, apparently. I feel like Robotron was after that. Like, a year after that or something. Whoops. Keep forgetting I have a shield. See? Wow, that shield goes down real quick. I died. Well, why don't we play some... maybe a few rounds of these games. Take it easy, Tyrion. Thanks for coming out. And thanks for the clip again. Yeah, Classic Midway is always a good time. I'm thinking I might do a follow-up to this through MAME with some of the games that I can't get on these collections, like NBA Jam, NBA Jam 2, NBA Hang Time, and NBA Extreme Hang Time. I also have NBA Showtime on the N64. I do not have Hoops. I guess I should have looked at the flyers for Cosmic Cruiser. Look, Mortal Kombat was just right there. I couldn't not go for it. So fun fact, this is actually how I beat Mortal Kombat 2 for the first time. Like, I couldn't do it with the SNES. I can do it when I have infinite continues, I'll tell you that much. Yep. This collection is rated M because fatalities. Also, I mean, there are fatalities in Primal Rage too, aren't there? Anyway, we all know Mortal Kombat 2. The apparent death of Goro. Too bad nobody stays dead around here.
Scorpion.
Who is this we?
Round one, fight.
And naturally, the first person we fight is Raiden. And the first thing that happens is that we get a... oh no, it definitely is. See, that shit's still going. Though also, I'm just being real bad at it. I am trying to go for the... why was it that quick? Ah, eat shit, Raiden. There we go. He blocked it! What a jerk! There we go.
Finish him.
Yep, I got Mortal Kombated
Wins.
instantly.
Fatality. Jax. Round 1, fight.
I don't know what you mean by MK Walker. I mean, this seems fair. Isn't it up and block? God.
Round 2, fight.
I kind of wish they had this kind of like difficulty slider in Mortal Kombat 11. God, I don't remember how to do his mid-air grab.
Finish him.
Wow, all right.
Fatality.
I can beat Raiden, man. I'll do at least that. I should have been Cage. Whoops. Yeah, I kind of wish that there'd be like a mode in Mortal Kombat 11 where just the computer player walks forward and does nothing else except uppercuts and really shitty throws. It also stands instantly. Oh, hey, so Dan Forden was just there. Fun fact about this version of Mortal Kombat 2, by the way. Okay, I missed. So, being that this is what happens when I press start, and this is what happens when I press select, you can't actually fight Smoke in this version. You can fight Jade and, I'm guessing you can still fight Dude Cybot, but you can't fight Smoke. I died again. Well, gee, maybe Mortal Kombat 2 is just too hard for me these days. I have been playing a lot of, I haven't been playing any fighting games recently. Whoops. I bought Unist, but I haven't been playing that, so maybe I can do better with the other Mortal Kombat game. Oh yeah, I know. God, I think I might have actually beaten it on the Xbox version of this. Something like that. No, you know what? I think... I can't remember. I know I've beaten Mortal Kombat 2 before with this exact version of the game where I can't use start. Anyway, what if they made a Mortal Kombat game but forgot to put Scorpion in? Because of contract disputes and whatnot. What if Raiden just fucked off for a game? That'd be pretty cool, right? Well, here's Mortal Kombat 3. There's no Toasty because you can't put in quarters. That's right, I don't know how to play Cabal, so I'm gonna be Cyrex.
Round 1, fight.
Right? You don't need the ninjas. The ninjas are just functions. Look, here's Cyrax. You can do the spear too. Except it doesn't work. Also, man, this audio quality, huh? So yeah, close to arcade perfect, but not quite there yet.
Wins. Round 2, fight.
It takes us a while to get, like... I haven't played them... So, I haven't actually played the, PS1 version of Mortal Kombat 3 since it came out. Like, I'm pretty sure that was the first game I played for the PlayStation. Don't tell my parents, even though they probably got it for me at Blockbuster. Why don't we just be Sub-Zero without the mask? Oh no, more than a super early game, I think. I'm pretty sure it was a launch title. Definitely a big box game, which is always the best. Up there with those Warhawks and those Twisted Metals and... Was WrestleMania the arcade game a big box release? I think it was, because I think it came out directly after this. I'm going off of my knowledge of the Retro Pals game series. Yeah, and the Raiden project. I don't know any fatalities. Manium.
Round 1, fight.
Unfortunately, with Mortal Kombat 3, I usually play as Scorpion, and obviously he's not here. Oh man, I don't even remember the cardboard ones. Though I think actually NFL Game Day came in one of those, if I remember right. And maybe the Need for... Oh wait, no, the Need for Speed was a 3DO game, never mind. I think? I don't remember if Need for Speed... If the Need for Speed came out on the PS1. I just know it came out on the 3DO. Yeah, I feel like it must have.
Sub-Zero wins.
Yeah, we wouldn't get an arcade perfect port of... I think we never got an arcade perfect port of Mortal Kombat 3. I think the PS1 version is probably the closest one. Ultimate, I mean, we got the good shit, but, you know. Here's Narc. Speaking of Retro Pals, they have a really good Twitch channel, and recently they played through all of Narc. No one had the guts until now. This game is fucking wild. Missiles, crouch, fire, jump. What are these buttons, man? Yeah! Highest Narcs. Al got a really good score. Today's top 5. Okay.
Oh no,
No, we already played the Awful Cop game. This is the good cop game. It's this one. So yeah, nobody had the guts until now. For Narc. Look at him go. Yeah, so Narc was... I think the best way that they did describe Narc is when Eugene Jarvis, the guy who created this game, asked if this was meant to be serious or tongue-in-cheek, he said yes. So here we are, we're gonna go grab cocaine and whatnot from all these drug dealers. Going to the pipeline. Also, we have the option to arrest him, but... Come on. I died. You're busted! Yeah, this game is fucking buck wild. It's not that great. They are drug dealers, yeah. Like, yeah, the whole thing about Narc is that it's meant to be... Hey, remember the war on drugs? Now, obviously, there's a lot more to be said about the old war on drugs, but... Here's Narc, anyway. give you a completely different idea of what it's like. Let's see if we can't get to the, Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Narc is a very loud game. Here, I'm gonna have to do this. Probably. Just bring the mic closer to me for now. Which is obviously the worst idea, actually. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, this game, unfortunately, this game collection does not have the ability to change audio settings on the fly. Also, those are our characters' names. I'm playing as Max Force. If I had a partner, they'd be playing as Hitman.
Roger, Chief.
That is a fucking mullet. God. Oh. There's Eugene's nightclub also. Well, maybe getting stabbed by syringes, but don't worry about it. It's fine. I've died. God, Narc is so... the reason I brought up Retro Pals is because they did do a long play of this. It's currently on their Twitch channel. Also this.
You're busted. Police, freeze.
You're busted.
You're busted.
I'm 12. Don't worry about it.
You're busted.
Oh no, the knife, man. Oh no, the knife,
Like,
man.
what would your mother say?
You're busted.
Probably be saying, don't play Narc. Alright, I hate the screen, but we gotta see where, oh, there I am. LED, alright, great. Maybe I do, Shellhead, maybe I do. Thanks, Axe. Okay, I can put this back now, I think. Mind the noise. So we went from a insane, kind of good, bad game to this mess. So Pit Fighter. Ooh. Neato. Yeah, see, I couldn't remember. But yeah, no, Pit Fighter, it's awful. The ultimate competition. So here's our guys. We have Buzz, Kato, or Tai. So like, oh my god. Also, I guess I could be wrong. I get the feeling the emulation isn't quite right on this game. If I'm wrong and this is how it's supposed to be, oh god, it's worse than anyone could imagine. Pit Fighter, which might in fact actually be the worst SNES game. Like, bar none. Like, you get your Shaq Foos and your... I don't know what else out of here. Yeah. You're meant to play this garbage in one go. With only the health that you get at the beginning of the game. Like, it might not seem like much now, because I'm just holding forward and punching south side here. But I guarantee you it's a lot worse than it looks, which is saying something. Anyway, here I go. I wonder, they had to have made like Buzz and everyone like Ty and Kato for Mugen, right? Oh no! I win! Totally Studley.
Just wait.
What the what? What if I just stand here and press... that's not gonna work. Just stand here and press punch and kick for a while, see what happens. This isn't not working, I'll say that much. This game is bad. Okay. Yeah, I would have been surprised if you couldn't play as these chuckle fucks. Pit Fighter's bad, guys. Oh god, it's only been an hour and I'm like more than halfway done with this. I might have to do another thing real quick. Or I can spend a lot of time on a game I see upcoming. But first, Primal Rage. So, I have heard a story about Primal Rage, the arcade port. And by arcade port, I mean arcade game. Which I kind of buried the lead there. So Primal Rage apparently had something with the coding where for some reason, like whatever reason, it doesn't emulate right. Like it doesn't through MAME, it doesn't through this, it certainly as hell doesn't do it through any of the ports, which are not that great. Because evidently Primal Rage is meant to be decent? But for whatever reason, you know, game isn't. I don't know. That's what I've heard. I'm gonna play as, Chaos. Is that game available through MAME? The second Primal Rage? Yeah, just a bit. Because I know it's available through, you know, obviously Galloping Ghost, but I'm never going to Galloping Ghost. And I think it kind of goes without saying that I'm pretty sure this game isn't, or the sequel isn't going to be at MagFest. I won somehow. But yeah, a lot of these games... This is one of those... Oh. I don't think I've actually... Yeah, I might need to track that down. And the emulator, too. Well, obviously, if I'm gonna play it. Ah, heck. But yeah, Primal Rage is one of those games that came out on the back of Mortal Kombat. Like, alright, but here's this concept. Your big old prehistoric monsters. You can still do fatalities, but I don't know any of them. I do appreciate the aesthetic of this game, though. yeah, instead of saying wins again, it's conquers. I mean, technically speaking, those are digitized graphics, but this is Atari, not Midway, so... Select character, then press start. Oh, yeah. I feel like Talon is meant to be, like, a really good one. You know, I've been trying to figure that out. Like, a lot of these games are actually Atari games. Like, God, what was the big one I just saw? I was just thinking of I think Hard Driving is Midway or Atari. Yeah, and so was Pit Fighter. What? Okay. A lot of games from the last collection too. The first Midway Arcade Treasures. A lot of those are Atari games too. I think it might have something to do with distribution and whatnot, but I didn't look too much into it. I guess either way, it'd be a reason as to why, like, the Midway games that came out after this aren't necessarily, like, the same as what we have here. And yeah, come to think of it, the last one also had Marble Madness in it, which I don't think is a Midway game either. I'm just smashing the hell out of these buttons. This game, I don't know if this version has it, but I know one of the versions does, where it has an Easter egg where if you bat the humans around for a while, a volleyball net pops up. And you play until the human falls. Primal Rage is very silly. It is a very silly game and concept. It's just a shame that it doesn't play that well. I don't know how to do it. I feel like this game does have one of the... We've conquered the tomb. That's all. I think that's all we need to do. This game has one of the many, many fart-based fatalities in a video game, if I remember right. There's this, there's, I'm guessing, Tattoo Assassins. Bo Raicho exists. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Kaiju was popular. Maybe not in the 90s, but... You know what is? 3-player co-op. Fucking... Rampage World Tour. Now this is the good stuff. If I can... I don't think I can pick the character though. Like, I think I'm stuck as George. Anyway, also there's our big titty scientist. Her name is Betty Veronica.
While it's true that there have been no serious signs
You get it?
reported thus far, I think we may...
General public, not at risk. Yeah, I'm stuck as George. Anyway, I freaking love this game. Eventually, I want to get it for the N64 again. Because, like, it is a game that I... You know what? I was gonna say I don't think I've beaten it, but I might have been bored enough to do it on this collection at one point. I mean, look, when you're a kid, you don't have much else to do. Play a very cool, if not repetitive, monster destruction game? Sure, why not? Look, even the Mafia can't stop us. Maybe not this guy in the toilet. We'll just destroy his house. You can jump kick. But yeah, this game has many days. It does have an ending, but it takes a while. Also, you can float a little. The only problem with this particular version, though, is that I like playing as Lizzie. Look, I'm very simple. I see a giant lizard, I want to play as the giant lizard. Also, come to think of it, I think this game was actually at the barcade now. I know the first Rampage was, but I think World Tour showed up at some point too. My favorite thing, though, I used to go to a Boys and Girls Club from time to time. For whatever reason, this and like the NBA Showtime NFL Blitz double pack was just straight up at the Boys and Girls Club for some reason. I don't know why. I didn't question it because, I mean, surprise, I'm still a video game loving child. But yeah, I was like, oh shit, Rampage, huh? I didn't say shit because I was like 11. I didn't start swearing until I was in high school. Dang. I was like, oh man, Rampage, huh? I don't like these buttons though. I mean, I can change them, but what's the fun in that? Oh man, also you can get onto the airplanes. I just haven't. Anyway, the goal of the game as well is to just destroy the towns, preferably before they're evacuated, which they can be. Like, it's a very simple arcade game, and it's still really, really fun. And as Kazi pointed out, you can eat people. That's also good enough for me. It's a shame that Rampage is kind of not a thing anymore. I mean, the movie was good. There's that. And by good, I mean good for a video game movie. Anyway, we're on our way. We're going on a world tour. We're going to Liverpool. Where the police look different, at least. And look, it's a pub. Anyway, I could play Rampage a lot, but I gotta move on. I guess not gotta. I should move on, is more like it. Because, I mean, there's a game that I want to get to. It could be anything. Here's Spy Hunter 2. I don't actually remember anything about Spy Hunter 2. I get the feeling there's a good reason for that. Okay, gas, oil, tire slasher. Well, first off, so the game appears to look and run a bit worse than Spy Hunter 1. Just gonna throw that one out there. I mean, at least I guess you get bullet holes in your screen, which is pretty cool. Oh, I've died. Earn weapons by entering van. Whoops. Yeah, this could be better. Also, I'm out of time. Which in typical Spy Hunter manners means, as long as I don't die, I can keep going. And I've died. Good shooting. You know what? I kind of want to track down the Spy Hunter PS2 game. Not the one starring The Rock, but the other one. I don't remember it being good, but I remember it being okay. Might be worth looking at. Adding to the grab bag and whatnot. But I'm not buying many games for a while. Ah, with the magazine, I take it. I'm pretty sure we had it. I just don't remember anything about it. Hey, look! Game looks familiar to me. Two can play together at the same time. Try it together. Look, I'll be real with you. I ain't got anyone to play this with. Push tree on other logger for 10,000 points. 1,000 points. I can read. Well. Yeah, I guess this is the sequel to, The Tapper, huh? Okay. I mean, it's fine. It's not... I don't like it as much as Tapper. It's kind of obvious that you're meant to play this with somebody else. Alright, well, here come the bears. Bears are mad at you for some reason. And look, your boss, he doesn't... You think he gives a damn? Look at him. All he cares about is that you don't run into the trees. Man, what must have happened to this guy that he stopped being a bartender and he became a logger instead? I mean, to be fair, we are destroying the environment too, so maybe we deserve to be kept. But I still won! Well, I lasted 3 seconds. And that's Timber. Alright. So remember when I said that Narc's whole thing was that Eugene Jarvis said, I can't tell you if it's tongue-in-cheek or not. He said whether or not if it's tongue-in-cheek or if it's meant to be serious, yes. Great Scott, send in the fucking Doomsday Squad. So real talk, I really like Mortal Kombat 2, obviously. It's one of my favorite fighting games. Total Carnage is my favorite game on this collection, which I guess makes sense considering I said Smash TV was my favorite on the last one. Let's hold off for a second. Yeah. This game is fucking absurd. Ah, man. I don't remember their names, but they're big. They're commandos. They might as well be in Broforce. But it pretty much is a sequel to Smash TV. Ish. A sequel-ish to Smash TV. It's pretty much the same premise, only you're now in the Gulf. I think that's all we get. Spiritual successor, yeah. Real identity. Alright, y'all. We got one option left.
Send in the Doomsday Squad.
So like Smash TV, this game is designed to just eat through your quarters.
All we are making is baby milk.
Also, all they're making is baby milk. We also have to protect the flag. Whoops. So yeah, this game is absurd, but I love it so much. I'm also really bad at it, but yet again, yes, agreed. I don't think I've ever made it into the Pleasure Dome in this game. I don't plan on beating this game today, so today will be no different. Smash TV guy just, you can hear him in the background sometimes. There's a mine with all the freaking power-ups there, or the rewards there. Whoops. There's a bomb, it says bingo. The game says Total Carnage. Hidden keys? My god! It feels like it is, like, I might be wrong about this, it feels like it is a tad slower than Smash TV, having played that recently, but that's okay. Whoops. Also, you can miss keys, which is, you know, not the best. Also, you can just call in an airstrike, because why not? I'm gonna go for the mother of all battles, thank you very much. But first, this. Oh no! No, let me in! Ah, heck. Alright, well. I strongly envy anybody that can actually do a 1cc in this game. I sure can't. But I have beaten it before. I did spend the time to beat this game. Again, through this collection, because this game just is so good and so satisfying. Do not hog bombs. Don't tell me what to do, Midway. Ah, Mr. Butane. Yeah, this game's a bit slower than Smash TV. I think I do feel that. Also, the progression's not nearly as quick either. Which, I mean, owes itself to the fact that we're not going through rooms. Also, we're the Weasel Man now. Dang. Ah, right! It's Captain Carnage and Major Mayhem, yeah! As opposed to contestant number 1 and contestant number 2. Who, by the way, are waiting for you in the Pleasure Dome if you, get that far. I should probably expound upon that, but I'm not going to.
I'll buy you for $1.
Game is very, PC.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's very, very classic Simpsons. More Zoidberg than anything, though, really. That's okay. He did just say, I'll buy you for $1. This game does have many callbacks to Smash TV. I won't get there, but I do know that there's a point in the game where it just says, all Smash TV players should run screaming from the arcade machine now. Game is so good. This is the kind of Midway I just adore. This game is kind of bullshit, but I love it. Wow. Oh no! I mean, the idea behind the game is, you know, yes, exactly. You know what sucks? Again, kind of drawing back to Retro Pals. I'm gonna keep bringing them up because they literally started, like, the day that I thought, I might stream some Midway games. They then streamed Midway games. What this collection is also sorely missing is Super High Impact. Whoops. We ain't taking no shortcuts. Because Super High Impact is like loud, dumb, big Midway at its finest. I do. I've heard many a thing about that game. More recently than anything. You get a big stuff bonus for blowing up big stuff. Also, the game just keeps, like, anytime you pick up a bomb, just says total carnage as loud as it can. I can only imagine this in, like, an arcade. You guys run to the arcade, just like, alright, we gotta turn the volume up on one of these games. Total carnage, there. Do I blow this up? Looks like yes. Also, screw it. I'm just gonna put down a bunch of bombs. I don't care. He even kind of goes, yeah, like, TV. I got an extra life and they took it away from me. This game. Maybe I should have did the shortcut just to show you guys the boss. Which, I mean, I've got time. I can do the boss. There's like 4 games after this one. Like I said, the stream is just... I promise the stream is not just going to be an excuse for me to long play this game. We still got to get to Wizard of War, guys. And xenophobes and Zybots. I just realized as well, another thing about Midway Arcade Treasures 3, I am indeed playing this on a real PS2. I'm using the, I forgot Pound Technology PS2 adapter.
Help me.
Because I presently can't afford a retro tank. Someday soon. Money is kinda tight with me having to afford to go to MagFest soon. Just jam that square peg into the round hole that is my finances. Yeah, I noticed they look pretty good. I'll get serious about video quality someday. Orcusins? Why not?
Over here. Help me.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yomacon's like next month, isn't it?
Help me. Help me. Over here. Help me.
Yep, unfortunately with me going to... I'm going to a con in Wisconsin in November. And then MagFest, I can't really afford Yoma this year. Which, I mean, I guess I'm just glad that I got to go to Yoma last year and make up for the year before where I was just sick and unhappy the entire time. Anyway, we gotta shoot off his gun arms. This is pretty much just the first boss from Smash TV, except turned up to fucking 11. Mutoid Man wishes he was like this. But yeah, maybe Yoma next year, but not this year. unfortunately. I want to at least beat Orcus. Like, not gonna lie, if my barcade did get Total Carnage at some point, I would just drop as many tokens as I can to beat it. Like, obviously this game isn't easy, but good. Also, if you go towards him, for some reason, you wind up with a hole in your stomach. Yeah, for sure. It was fun getting to play Smash TV with other people. You know, that makes sense. Yes, and that's actually why I'm super excited to go to MagFest. You know, aside from getting to meet people that I've... Like, a lot of it is getting to meet people that I've met through streaming recently, which I'm super excited for. Like, I'm excited to meet Max and Lolo and X and everybody. Real Soviet Bear. I'm also excited to meet the people that I admire. Like Smite and Ty Tuesday, I think. I'm pretty sure Smite's going. I don't know about. I haven't really heard anything about Ty yet, but most importantly, I get to play games with a lot of people, which is always the best. Hell yeah.
Captain Carnage.
See, that's what made Yoma super cool for me too. Like getting to meet you and getting to meet Dimitri, Super Reflex on Twitter. Those who don't follow him, give money to his Patreon because I fucking can't right now. Yeah, hopefully one thing I can do soon is get my money situation under control. That would be fantastic. But yeah, no, this boss has been going for a million years and I'm just blowing out its eyes now. Now it has no eyes. I ran out of bombs. I don't think that's it yet. Nope, it's not. Yeah, it becomes super fucking grotesque. And this thing is hard, is unpleasant to look at, which is why we have to destroy it. And I won't spoil it because I might want to play this game in full at some point. Jeez, it's still not done. Holy shit, I keep forgetting how long this boss lasts. I might want to play this game at some point, I don't know. But the final boss, it is as great and stupid as you would suspect. Not spoiling anything, but if you've ever played Wolfenstein, or not gonna spoil, but if you played a Wolfenstein game or Bionic Commando, it might seem a little bit familiar to you. Not gonna spoil it or anything though. This game is dumb. Also, I think I beat the boss. No, I died! Amazing. I love it. So this is what's in place of getting VCRs and whatnot. Oh no. This straight up tells me I'm an ass. See, how do you not want to put in like a billion quarters just... Oh, okay, never mind, I found it. It's the second stage, of course. I could play that game forever, but unfortunately I need to continue on. Yeah, that was a great face. We could submit that one to the Great Faces Twitter. If it hasn't been already. Alright, so unfortunately the rest of the games can't live up to that at all. So we got Wacko, which I don't remember. It's another 4-way shooter game. From Midway, okay. Again! With the same art style as Tapper. What? Okay. Do I have to pair them? I guess I wasn't paying attention to the screen earlier. That Chewbacca? Hey. Oh yeah, come to think of it, I think Wacko was even in, whoops. Was even in Tapper. This game is silly. Whoops. Spatial awareness, not my strong suit. Get over here. I gotta take a look at some of these cabinets. Like, I've been slacking on the bonuses and whatnot. Yeah, we did it. Oh. That's interesting. Well, then why don't I just do that then? Oh, I see. It gets very wacky indeed. So then, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do that. Okay, alright. See. E. You're. I was gonna see if I can put in "you're busted," but I guess it's not that long. Well, that's okay. At least we have a score and a setting, so now we can save that. Yeah, unfortunately, Midway. I think there was only the Midway like arcade Origins or whatever on the PS3 and Xbox 360, which wasn't nearly as good. I mean, it was pretty much Midway Arcade Treasures 1, but had a few of the games on here too. Also, I don't think any of the Atari games, except for maybe like 720.
Find me a wizard of lore. A insert coin.
Thor War.
Insert coin. A insert coin. A insert coin.
Yeah, it's one of those Pac-Man-y maze games. I guess I'm the guy on the right? Yeah, I'll say. I've heard more from this game than I had of Sinistar. Hey, Teresa. Whoa, okay. I wish he would have said double score dungeon. Get out of here. Oh no, I died. I wonder if I'm supposed to be friends with the blue guy over there. Warlock! Escaped! Ah, man, I died. Jeez. Here's a secret. I have no idea what he said the entire time he was talking. I assume he was talking shit, but I can't hear it. Oh man, 1980, what a year, right? I was still 11 years away. I know, right? Well, here's Xenophobe. Which I think was on the Genesis as well. Could be wrong. It's one of those add health games. Yeah. Haha, it's pretty much all I got out of it too. Alright, so jump, move, and crouch. One who has a deadly fear of anything alien. Yeah, that's what that means. So I can be Mr. M. Brack. Thumb buttons. What is a thumb button? Aw, man. I saw there was a duck. I wanted the duck. Alright, well, I like having this much real estate. So I imagine, like, I get the feeling I know exactly what the game is going for. Okay. Oh, I know exactly what the game would be going for if, say, yeah, like it's supposed to be asynchronous multiplayer. Is that the right way to use that term? I don't think it is, but why not? I've gotten this far by pretending I know what video games are. Look at me, I'm playing hit video game Xenophobe by Midway. I think this was by Midway, I don't know. Might have said it was by Atari. Ah. You might be wondering, what's the point of this game? You think I know? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I see. Give me jetpack. So that's what the thumb buttons are. I'm gonna have to look at the cabinet on this one. I think we should consult the cabinet. Self-destruct? Drink fluid. Oh no. We've off-destructed. I thought we were the aliens here. I don't understand this game. And now I'm punching. Alright, yeah, get over here. I'll knock you out, little guy. Wait, what's going on? Oh my god, what's happening now? Oh, alright. So basically, I lost. But I can still keep going as long as I give the game money. Yeah, I'd say so. It is kind of a lot. It is a game like Gauntlet, though, where I can just feed the machine quarters and I keep going, but eh. Alright, we're gonna end out with Zybots. Which, hey, look, it's the exact same concept. We're gonna also go back and look at some of the flyers and whatnot. I promise. Atari again! Got Ed Log. Well, that's us. You know what? I don't hate the idea already. Kinda like old school RPG, only not. Or dungeon crawler, rather, I should say. Also, your main characters, Rock and Ace. I have 3 slow loss. Whoops. Oh. Oh, is... I bet that's kind of like a screen clear if I wanted to use it. Or is it? Okay, also don't get shot, which kind of sounds obvious now that I think about it. You know what? I don't remember playing much of this game. Which, to be fair, is probably down to it not being Mortal Kombat or, you know, Total Carnage. That seems pretty nifty. "12 months! King Burb! Thanks for the sub, Max! Also, for real, it's already been 12 months. Holy Hannah. Thank you guys so much, by the way, for all the support and whatnot. Consistently streaming has been a good thing for me, I think, in terms of playing video games and being able to show off great games. Like, honestly, this game is not terrible. I'm kind of enjoying this. Like, it's... I wouldn't say I'd go out of my way to play this, but if I saw it in an arcade or something, I'd be like, yeah, why not? I'll give it a shot. That work? I think it worked. Gotta find an energy pod to find out. But yeah, to be honest, I've never really gotten to play a, like, dungeon crawler game. The only real dungeon crawler I have any type of, experience with is the dungeon crawler sections in Goemon. Oh shit, KC, thanks! Oh man, dude, I appreciate it. Also, hey, that's 2 Hasebe sightings, and she's not, like, getting upset over Kunio or whatever. Oh no, like, honestly, the fact that 1, you're here, and 2, you're, you know, providing anything at all, that's still very good. I really appreciate it. Unfortunately, I don't think, if I remember right, Mommy's not in Kunio no Oden. I might have to look again, but yeah, I want more sprites from that game. I just need to, might need to look at the game again. It's been a while since I played it. Oh no, I'm out of energy.
The human has been neutralized.
Aw, man. Yeah. Okay. Oh, whoops, I accidentally pressed yes. Okay. Well, that's all the games on Midway Arcade Treasures 2. I think this game is a lot better than the first one. Mostly down to the fact that there are more games I'd go back and play on this version over the first one. Like, the first one was just Robotron and Smash TV. This one, I'd say the Mortal Kombats, Total Carnage. I'd play Zybots again. But anyway, let's look at some cabinets and stuff. The flyers. The game was a parody on the Gulf War in 1991. All we are making is baby milk. Voices by Ed Boon, because of course they are. And look, there's Eugene Jarvis on the team as well. And also, honestly, like, the big Midway, like A team here. John Tobias, Mark Turmel, Tony Koski, and yeah, Ed Boon. Fucking love Total Carnage so much. Total player appeal, total profit power, it's Total Carnage. Well, gee, I imagine it has a bunch of profit appeal. A sense of humor, yeah. I literally don't think I've ever seen a Total Carnage arcade machine, though. Why don't we look at Narcs real quick? Narc introduced players to the seamy side of life. God. Yeah, for real. Williams threw a lot of money into the hardware as well. The first 32-bit processor. You know what? Playing Narc, I don't believe that's wrong. And there, yeah, Eugene Jarvis, the designer. No one had the guts until now. Not gonna lie, if I could find this flyer, I would hang it up somewhere. Oh man, I want to find arcade flyers. I bet they're like stupid hard to find though. Oh, also yeah, the elite team of Max Force and Hitman on a mission to destroy the crack criminal syndicate. Oh, I've for sure thought of looking for old Nintendo Power posters, which surprisingly isn't as hard as I thought. Oh man, I want to watch this, but I probably shouldn't. It's 8:59. We have time for maybe like one more bonus deal. Ah, those ones are tough. I would say honestly go for it. Let's look at Zybots actually. Or you know what, Wizard of War, because it's the oldest game in here. I would say go for it, because some of those things, like, it might slip out of your hands and you might not see it again. It was a big upgrades on the games at the time. I want to know who the voice was, or was it just Microsoft Sam? Welcome to my Dungeons of War. That is a really good poster. Here are the combatants. Points awarded for shooting opponent warrior. Okay, so yeah, would have been fine. You gotta love that wood paneling though. That's slick. Well, I mean, yeah, it was 1981. They didn't have much then, but I mean, hey. Ed Logg, the creator of Gauntlet, originally wanted to make a 3D Gauntlet game. Zybots was the first third-person shoot. I guess. I guess it qualifies as a third-person shooter. That's pretty cool, though. Oh, man. That is a machine. It looks like, though, you'd be, like, playing it and you'd have to look up, which I would hate. Join the quest for supremacy. Ooh. Yeah, for sure. Let's look at Xenophobe. You know what? Yeah, why don't we look at Xenophobe real quick? Because I should get going. The actual production of Xenophobe was cut short. Oh. Souvenir of Omaha.